Hello, learners! Welcome to English for week 1 of third quarter, and here are some activities for our today's lesson. So, for today's topic, we have adverbs of place, manner, and time. Before we proceed to our activities, let us identify what are adverbs of place, manner, and time. So, what is an adverb of place? An adverb of place tells us the place where something happens. They answer the question where. What is an adverb of manner? An adverb of manner describes how you do an action. They are derived from adjectives and end in ly. These adverbs always answer the question how. What is an adverb of time? An adverb of time tells us when an action happens, but also for how long and how often. These adverbs always answer the question when. Now let us try to analyze this sentence. Dito drives slowly. What do you think is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, the adverb used in this sentence is slowly. Next sentence. He is being distracted by the scorching heat of the sunlight. What is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, the word scorching. Next sentence. The brightly shining sunlight affects some people's driving. What do you think is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, that's right. The word brightly is the adverb used in this sentence. Next, Gianna stays at home during noontime to avoid overexposure to sunlight. What do you think is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, that's right. At home is the adverb used in this sentence. Last one. She played outside the house in the afternoon. What do you think is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, good job. It's in the afternoon as the adverb used in this sentence. Now let us analyze the adverbs. The adverbs slowly, scorching, and brightly is an adverbs of manner. So a while ago we defined what is adverb of manner. So most adverbs of manner ends in ly. Next one, at home. This is an adverb of place, obviously. The last one is in the afternoon. This is also an adverb of time because it tells the time, right? Now let's have an activity for you. Okay, so here is a dialogue. Okay, so now let us read this dialogue. John. Peter has been absent since last Monday. I wonder what happened to him. Has anyone of you seen Peter? Nathan. He happily ate pancit chami at our home this morning. Joseph. I saw him in the playground actively playing sepak takraw yesterday afternoon. Martha. He quickly bought some cookies at the bakery this morning. Mary. I saw him near the basketball court during recess. Now, after reading the dialogue, let us answer the following question. Where did Peter eat this morning? Right, at our home, said Nathan. Where did Joseph see Peter yesterday afternoon? Joseph saw him in the playground. Correct. Where did Mary see Peter during recess? Mary saw him near the basketball court. That's right. Next question. Where did Peter buy the bread this morning? Yes, at the bakery, Martha said. Okay, so learners, notice that these adverbs are all adverbs of place. Good job. Another question. Since when has Peter been absent? Right, Peter has been absent since last Monday, John said. When did Peter eat at Nathan's house? Yes, this morning. Another question. When was he seen near the basketball court? Right, during recess. Okay, last Monday, this morning, and during recess are all adverbs of time. Next question. How did Peter eat pancit-chami at Nathan's house? Yes, he ate happily. How did Peter play sepak takraw at the playground? Right, he played actively. Last question. How did Peter buy some cookies at the bakery? He bought quickly, right? So the words happily, actively, quickly are all adverbs of manner. Good job! Now let's move on to another activity. Read each sentence carefully and choose from the underlined words the adverb used. Right? So take note. You're going to choose on the underlined words. You're going to choose the adverb used. Number 1. Mary was born in Lucena City. What is the adverb used in the sentence? Yes, in Lucena City. And the adverb in Lucena City is what type of adverb? Right, it's adverb of place. Number 2, the old woman walks slowly. The adverb used is slowly, and it is adverb of manner. Third, I spent my vacation at home due to COVID-19 pandemic. The adverb used is at home, right? The grade for parents will render an information number in the General Parents and Teachers Association's meeting on Friday. What is the adverb used in this sentence? Yes, on Friday, and it is an adverb of time. Number 5, we often see nurses and doctors in the hospital. The adverb used is in the hospital. Good job! Number 6, the school head welcomes the visitors gladly. The adverb is gladly. Responsible learners fix their school things properly before going to school. The answer is properly. The weather's fine today. The answer is today. The children are actively playing badminton at the park. The answer is at the park. And lastly, my family goes to church every Sunday to pray and praise the Creator. The answer is every Sunday. Good job! Way to go, learners! The next activity, use the appropriate and adverb in the box to complete the sentence. Adverbs from the given choices can only be used once. Shara cleans her study area blank so that her mother will be happy. The answer is every day. She works on her written tasks quietly. She sings blank as she performs her performance task in music 4. Answer is sweetly. Johnny Marie, Shara's classmate, shared her experiences during the virtual Kumustahan yesterday. The grade 4 learners happily joined the virtual Kumustahan with their teacher while at home. Right. Next activity, read each sentence carefully and answer the question in a complete sentence. The teacher observes the pupils carefully in the classroom. Here's the question. How does the teacher observe the pupils in the classroom? Answer is, the teacher observed the pupils carefully in the classroom. The adverb used in the sentence is carefully. That's right. Number 2. Sophia speaks loudly during class recitation. The question is, how does Sophia speaks during class recitation? Sophia speaks loudly during class recitation. Good job! And the adverb used is loudly. Third, Mike expressed himself clearly during the presentation of science investigatory project yesterday. Question is, when does Mike express himself clearly during the presentation of science investigatory project? Your answer? Right. Mike expressed himself clearly during the presentation of science investigatory project yesterday. And the adverb used is yesterday. Right. Fourth, Lester reacts reasonably to situation analysis given by the teacher. How does Lester react to situation analysis given by the teacher? Your answer? Lester reacts reasonably to situation analysis given by the teacher, and the adverb used here is reasonably. Last one. Andre prepares his assignment at the library. Where does Andre prepare his assignment? Right, Andre prepares his assignment at the library. The adverb used is at the library, and it is adverb of place. Correct. Moving on. This is the last activity for this topic. Choose the correct adverb to complete the sentences given below. Alexi went to visit her grandmother at Lukban, Quezon. What do you think is the answer? Right. Yesterday. Why? Why do you think it's yesterday? The answer is yesterday? Because the sentence is in past tense. The choices are next month, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. The word yesterday is the only past tense or adverb of time that happened already. That's why the answer is yesterday, or the appropriate answer is yesterday. Second, she blank approached and hugged her grandmother. The choices are cheerfully, easily, sadly, angrily. What do you think is the correct answer? Right, cheerfully. It is an adverb of manner. Right. When you see a family member and you're excited to see them, of course, you will have them cheerfully or happily. Third, Alexa's mother cooks food for the family. What do you think is the answer? Right, every day. Fourth, Some children blank go from house to house. The choices are easily, happily, loudly, and correctly. What do you think is the correct answer? Good job! Some children happily go from house to house. Last one. They joyously watch the live fishes inside the blank. The choices are aquarium, basket, refrigerator, and big bed. The answer is aquarium. Right. Job well done, kids. I hope you learned something from these activities. Until next time, bye.